I think marketers can get ahead in this rapidly changing marketplace, first and foremost, by following the advice of a lot of those social media practitioners that are out there, for example, and just constantly monitor the marketplace. I mean, one of my responsibilities, I believe, as a marketer is to constantly be doing my due diligence and keeping an eye on the radar. Now, you can't, on the other hand, there's a fire hose of information. So again, you have to be selective. And me as a consumer of a lot of that data myself, there are particular voices in the marketplace that I tend to monitor and follow, whether they be bloggers, thought leaders, evangelists, what have you, that helps me understand, you know, what's the landscape looking like. I think, but then you have to do something with that data, right? Then you have to take that and feed that into your strategy as a marketer. So I think that's where, you know, meeting with those folks on a regular basis who are your peers, who are your constituents, if you will, listening very closely to your own consumers. That's another key opportunity, because if you're not listening to them, you're ignoring one constituency that you're trying to drive your business forward with. Now, I don't mean to kind of glob them into one big aggregate. They're obviously going to be niches now that you're, depending on what business you're in, you're going to need to follow and listen to more closely. So I think that's where it becomes responsible on the whole marketing organization to create new paradigms, if you will, of listening and making sure that their ears are close to the ground, you know, like listening to the train track to hear whether or not the train is coming. They need to be tuned into those signals, as Google put it, so that they can respond accordingly.